When we look at the olden times, right from the evolution of human beings, the so-called Homo sapiens, what used to happen? We used to be hunter-gatherers, weren't we? So we used to hunt with our weapons available. It could be a bow and arrow, it could be a spear, or it could be a boomerang or an axe or whatever, which we are trained and skilled for. And then we used to aim at a desired animal or a bird, or at times a fish, and then get that as a raw material for our eating. So is gathering. We used to call ourselves hunter-gatherers. Gathering is gathering of wild honey, wild fruits and wild vegetables. All those used to be gathered, and then we used to be at the mercy of the nature. But then to be at the mercy of nature brings in a lot of uncertainty. So human beings developed a stage of certainty by which they started domesticating animals. That is to say, they used to get animals from the forest and domesticate them. Within their premises it used to be grown, so that for their convenience they could gather whatever they wanted, whether it could be the milk or the meat or whatever. So is agriculture. That means instead of the wild availability, they could plan in such a way that they can get paddy or wheat or whatever at the required time, and they could get enough quantity based on the sowing they do, the nurturing they do, and so on and so forth. If we compare the businesses today, some businesses even today are in the outlook of the hunter-gatherer philosophy. That means if it so happens, I will get so much of reward. If everything goes well, then I'll get so much. But is that the right way? I think it requires some attention, some thinking here. It should be in like the domestication, the agriculture way, wherein a lot of planning requires to be implemented. In business, planning is a crucial step. What is going to happen in the next 6 months, in the next 1 year, in the next 3 months, and then we take a calculated risk. That's all is true businesses. And for such people, the success ratios are extremely high. So what I would like you to recommend is, if you analyze yourself as still a hunter-gatherer, because if you are at the mercy of someone else, we have to come out of it. We have to be proper planners of our business. And we do trainings on that. From Bizol, we do the trainings. Yesterday we had a wonderful training session through a webinar. So we do it constantly, whether it is going to be sales or it's going to be planning or different aspects of business. We do it on a consistent basis and then educate the people so that we get a better ambience. When we look around, there are more successful business people than unsuccessful people. So we look forward to that, and your cooperation, your participation will add value. So thank you very much for your attention. Wishing you all the very best. Bye-bye.